Welcome to another episode of Bowling Green Dynasty, where today we finish off the regular season by taking on the Miami University Red Hawks. It's time to play some football and see how we do. See you at the end of this one. Thanks for watching. Go Falcons.
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think...
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking for a gap. It's McMillan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Potts. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So the Miami Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A little screen to the running back. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Redhawks will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Direct snap. Out of the ground, and now he's got room. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Try to get it to the edge. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's sharp. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, give on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps moving. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one. Trying to find the end zone. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of us.
Touchdown, Bowling Green! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. UTEP is down right now inside the Sun Bowl, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in El Paso. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Sam Houston. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG.
And I love when you make no bones about it. Bring in the beef, all the tight ends, the extra offensive linemen. Give it to the fullback. Let him plow ahead. You knew it was coming, and you couldn't stop it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Redhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the fullback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Grab near the marker. It's Sharp. The Falcons will move the sticks.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looking for space. It's Potts. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense in a split backfield. Give to the big fullback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
How about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. A quick pass to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The run to the left. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground with the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Run it with the fullback. Sweet cut there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. Creates a little room. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The give from the gun. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. QB draw. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. The Falcons decide to punt it away. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Bowling Green.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? Looking to buy time. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
It's a turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Quinn. Here rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their third of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful year.
And he'll be brought down. The Red Hawks will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Red Hawks line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Under fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now, what opens up play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Complete to the right. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll try to sneak it. Scores on the sneak.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Falcons will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Red Hawks are rolling down the field.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to pass, it's Quinn. Makes the grab. There he goes. Inside the 30. He's at the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Redhawks.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Falcons will try to move the chains on 4th down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They'll go back to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Thrust that arm out. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to fire on second down. Working that wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback running on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I think that pass play was simply designed to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 7 over Memphis. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Redhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gibson on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They boot it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Finds a little space. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll try the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, BG! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Sends it downfield. Finds a spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fires to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense in a bunch formation. Back to pass, it's Quinn. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Fires left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defender staying right by the receiver, the intended target. And as a result, that ball's incomplete.
Right down the middle. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Not finding any running room. I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. And this quarterback has had a rough game. Big plays in the passing game have been turning it on. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
He'll go to the sneak.
Quarterback on the sneak. No gain on the play. Good enough for a first down.
The Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Red Hawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Red Hawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
21.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Picks up the first down, still moving. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He'll take a deep shot here. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
He'll take another shot here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Young. It's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Pulls it in, it's Sharp. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Falcons are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Power football with the run. Gets away from one, he's got space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Falcons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Looking for space, it's Potts. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
It's like a cheat code. You know what's coming, but it's so hard to stop when you got the big fullback who comes downhill when you need it the most on third down and just falls forward and is going to get the first down. It's so nice to have, and this offense is set up with a chance to run this clock out.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Big fullback's got it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Fullback's got it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. As talented as this guy is, the coverage is tighter. There's not as much space to fit the ball in. He's having to learn on the job as a young signal caller. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
One last incompletion.
That's the end of this one. Bowling Green takes down
This is what you're looking for when
Miami
you have
of
the better
Ohio.
team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.
49
Go out
to
and play to
21.
a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business.
To
You
the
know
top,
you're going to win. It's almost
25 to 38,
how many can I win
275,
by?
3
I like
touchdowns,
that you
1
keep
pick.
your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You
Davis scored.
It's not about the X's and
Eric
the O's,
Faber
it's
had
the
2
Jimmies and
touchdowns.
the Joes. This
He
is
was
why
head
recruiting
one.
is so important in college football. They just had better
Good shot.
players, more physical,
Potts,
they were
Del
faster,
Paso,
and it showed today.
and Lanier
That
all
will
had
put the
receiving
wrap on things
touchdowns.
from here for David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. I'm
Of
Reese
course, the
Davis.
one
You've been
pick
watching
was
another
Andrew
presentation of
Williams.
EA Sports College
Kicking.
Football.
Warner went 0 for 1 on field goal, 7 for 7 on PAT. No punts. And the Falcons will be in the MAC championship game next week. We'll see you in that episode when we put it out. Thanks for watching. Falcons get a hit from a 4-star halfback out of Burton, Michigan, Christian Montgomery. The 3-star free safety, Jaden Eckert, comes to BG as well. Still looking for Sauer, Stack, and a couple of other commits from or for this Bowling Green roster. A lot of guys looking to transfer out. And we are going to play Toledo once again in the MAC championship. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and I hope you did enjoy, and go Falcons.